Hello again. I should look there, not there. Okay, so this review, this is a special one. This is the recent, April 21st, recent show at Substation in Seattle. Serial Hawk, Empress, and Heldscalla. And this is I may be pronouncing that last one a little bit wrong. Heldscalla is a local stoner doom sludge type of band. Empress is stoner doom Canadian band. Serial Hawk is a stoner doom Seattle band as well, but they've been around for a while. And these stoner doom, it's not just stoner doom with a little bit of sludge. There's also some psych and some rock and a collection of different adjacent qualities. But what's really cool is I saw Empress. They were the first show after COVID hit, when Canada opened its border back up. They were playing with a band called Dead Quiet, who I absolutely love. And so I drove up. We had to wear masks. We had to stay in our little fold-out chair seats. It was awkward, but it was really great to be back at a show. And so Empress played there, and when I saw that they were playing in Seattle, I was like, oh, cool. And it showed that they were the headliner. The first ad I saw, it turns out they were the second act. But what I didn't know is Mike Grossnickel from Dead Quiet is now in Empress, and I wore my Dead Quiet shirt to the show, and it was great to see him, and he was really nice and chatted with me for a few minutes. So Heldscalla, like I said, not newish. I think they're putting out their third album soon. But really cool, kind of like stoner sludge band. Pretty heavy, slow at parts. So I would say if you like I Hate God, make I Hate God a little bit smoother, kind of like with that stoner groove, and lighten it a little bit. And vocally, though, lyrically, I couldn't say what the difference is, because I haven't really gone through any of Heldscalla's lyrics. But yeah, so they were really cool and really enjoyable, and I will definitely see them again. So worth your time. So Empress, right, a little bit more of the stonery psych stuff. It was cool to see him again. Enjoyed seeing him the first time, but it was cool to see him again, and again had that little bonus of seeing a member of one of my favorite bands play. So they came on, delivered a great straightforward set, nothing fancy, just song, and got the crowd going. And at this stonery shows, they don't get too moshy, but we get a lot of the headbanging and the rhythmic kind of I'll call it dancing. Could just be solo headbanging, I don't know, but a lot of good positive movement. And then Serial Hawk came on, and they were a bit darker and I guess overall slower, maybe slower in the psych vibe. They didn't sound like Pink Floyd, but kind of the slowness that Pink Floyd could have at times. And so what you got on this night was a local show, mostly. It was a good crowd turnout, and it was just 3 solid sets of really enjoyable stoner doom sludge psych, real low key, just everybody enjoying themselves. It was pretty social moment, and yeah, it was just really cool. So I would say if you get a chance to see any of these bands, absolutely do. I know I'm very excited to see Heldscalla again. Serial Hawk, nothing against them. I probably wouldn't go to see them again. They weren't quite my style, but definitely put on a good show and really loved by the crowd. So all in all, that was an awesome night. It was a good show, and it was one of those shows where flew under the radar for a lot of people who aren't into these genres in particular, but this is the type of show to go to, because you're going to get a quality show out of the night. So I don't think this is a tour per se, a tour package. But anyway, if you get a chance to catch these bands, make sure you do.